We are agents of change. Today I have the pleasure of having Dr. Ian Moe, who is the Vice President of the Association of Public and Land Grant Universities here in the United States. Dr. Moe, it's a pleasure to have you with us. We have been somehow working together in what we think it should be a change in our university systems to form these leaders of the future. How do you see now this challenge that we have today in forming these leaders with the dangers that we have about climate change, needing to produce more food, even violence, and even the political situations? How the universities can handle this and play a positive role?
We're going to have to play a positive role, but there are a number of problems that are focused around it. Number one, very clearly in terms of the youth coming into agriculture, we don't have enough of them. We don't have enough of them to fill the positions that are both now and in the future. So that's one challenge. And if we could solve that challenge and get more people interested in agriculture and the sciences of agriculture, then we can turn to the effect of, okay, how can we best train these people to take on leadership roles? And that's a secondary challenge, but it's a very important one, because in this world that's changing so fast with technology, with social media, with the way in which people communicate, it's very different than in our era, Jose, completely. So we have to do that. And we have to give them the fiber and the skills and competencies of leadership and the ethics that go with it, because that is critically important too. If we look at the world today and the changes in the world and the challenges of the world, they boil down to understanding each other and behaving in ethical ways in terms of providing leadership for the future.
Now, why do you think the students, this young generation, don't choose agriculture? Is it because of lack of jobs or lack of opportunities? We have students from Africa, and sometimes their parents don't want them to study agriculture, and they see it as a profession that is not for the future, but
it is for the future.
It is for the future.
If we have to feed over 9 billion people by the time we reach 2050, very short time forward, we have to have people skilled and trained in the sciences of agriculture to boost the production of agriculture on less land, with less water. It's got to be done. And the only way we can do that is if we can bring people in that understand that this is a grand challenge, and it is really the highest science that needs to be applied to be able to meet those challenges and goals.
Thank you very much, Dr. Moe. We are agents of change.